Thank you all. I'm one of those people that don't actually need a mic, so I'm going to try really hard not to yell in it. I thought what we would start with is a bit of a survey tonight, so get prepared. I want to know how you spend your Christmas Eve. Are you one of those people rushing around, trying to finish the last minute shopping, the last minute food prep, the last minute work, the last minute holiday plans and the last minute packing? Or are you one of those people who have achieved that Zen state where you're already on holiday, you're eating food, you're drinking, you're surrounded by your friends, and you're in the heart of the festive season? Let me see you, Team Rush. I think there's some liars. I'm just going to call it right out now. But let me see you, Team Zen. Oh, my living. Well, I'm very excited to join you, Team Zen. Since Christmas Eve 2018, I am desperately trying to be part of Team Zen. Up till then, I was the grand poobah of Team Rush. I spent Christmas Eve and actually most of my life rushing around trying to get things done. So why Christmas Eve 2018? What's the big change? Well, what the big change is a follow-up appointment from a long overdue mammogram and a few really simple little words. Yeah, Fiona, it's breast cancer. It's about 11 a.m. in the morning. I've got all that shopping and packing and holiday stuff to do. But suddenly I couldn't hear anything. My ears were buzzing. My feet went numb. I mean, how the hell do your feet go numb? And I heard about every sixth word they said, and I didn't like any of them. Mastectomy, 5 centimetres, grade 3, operations, reconstructions, chemotherapy, 5 months, oncologist. Somehow I left 15 minutes later, having booked a mastectomy, with a referral to an oncologist, and I went home to enjoy Christmas with my family. They would be the worst and shittest 2 weeks of my entire life. Still to this day, it's a grey fog of misery, as my head was planning how the hell I would take care of my grown-up sons, but they were always your sons, when I died. And then I'd realised that, oh my God, you've got to think positively. I'm thinking negatively. So then I'd go on this freaked out spin about how my head was making me think negatively and I had to think positively. The great news is, after 2 weeks of smiling and telling everyone I was fine and earning my Oscar, I got to go back to work. I got to, oh, the blessed relief, hide myself in the busy, hide myself in the rush, bury my head in the sand of meetings and deadlines and being generally, completely and utterly irreplaceable. That was me, I was irreplaceable. That was going to be a problem though for someone who needed multiple surgeries, 5 months of chemo, and to generally take care of themselves and make sure you don't die of cancer. And it would have been a real issue if it was true. Turns out it was completely crap. My team were amazing, my work was super supportive, my lead team were ultra capable. They made plans, they stepped up, I stepped down, we moved on. It's true what they say. Your office and your job will replace you in minutes. Literally like you've never even been there. But if your family don't see you come out the other side of something like this, that's not a loss that they're going to replace so easily. It really makes you think. I'm not going to tell you what the year of 2019 was like. That's a much longer and far more depressing speech. But we can hit some highlights and some lowlights. Chemo is a lowlight. It sucks. It's basically rat poison. It's potentially life-saving. It doesn't alter the fact that it's rat poison. Chemo brings you another gift. It's the gift of menopause. Overnight, you arrive in the depths of menopause. Hello, weight gain. Didn't need any help on that front. Was doing fine by myself, thank you. Hello, hot flushes. Particularly attractive when you're speaking in front of an audience and lights, and all the other side effects that go with it. There were scars, there was hair loss, but actually there were some amazing highlights. My family and friends were incredible. They stepped up, they stepped in, they helped out. they took the load. If you haven't got a village, get a village. My sister was incredible. She basically moved in at home and took over everything I couldn't do. She came to every medical appointment and took all the notes. Even if I didn't want the bloody notes, she took the notes. If you haven't got a sister, get one of those. Get a volunteer sister if you haven't got a real one. And don't wait till you need one, get one now. But probably with all the lowlights, the highlights are what I really remember. I have a newfound appreciation for life. When you no longer feel like waking up every morning is guaranteed, every single opportunity, every single experience is just that little bit sweeter. When you realise that life's been sending you a message, it's been throwing pebbles, it throws rocks, it throws the occasional brick, and then it eventually drops a brick wall of cancer on you to get you to slow down, to get you to jump off that rushing treadmill, to get you to reprioritise and think about what really matters. That's when you realise what's going on. They say that if you can't be a great example, you should be a good lesson. So maybe let me be that lesson for you. Don't wait. Don't wait till it happens. Don't wait till you're in a situation where you can't control it. When you're busy thinking you can control everything in your life, 3 or 4 little words from a stranger will quickly tell you that you can't. So while I'm being that lesson, let me just say, put down the phone, walk on the beach. Play with the kids. They don't even need to be yours, but they better not be a strangers. That's another problem entirely. I'm not saying that rushing around, missing meals causes cancer. I'm not saying eating crap food, not getting enough sleep, and eternal stress causes cancer. But I am saying they don't help. So eat the cake, buy the shoes, book the bloody mammogram. Thank you.